This is the soldier's creed.
I am an American soldier.
I am a warrior and a member of a team.
I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values.
I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat.
I will never leave a fallen comrade. Never.
I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America in close combat.
I am a guardian of freedom
and the American way of life.
I am an American soldier.
Welcome to Fort Benning, Georgia, the home of the infantry and the modern Army Combatives program. It's here you'll find the most advanced hand-to-hand combat training in the world today. The goal? To forge the ultimate soldier immersed in the warrior ethos and battle-ready for the 21st century warfare. It's here today that the finest Army has to offer. Compete for the right to call themselves the best of the best. But these warriors don't just train for competition. In the Army, your job means your life.
We're an army of war. And the soldiers you're seeing here today, almost every one of them has been in Iraq or been in Afghanistan or both. And so they really get it. They really understand what it means to be a warrior.
When you fight someone on the streets or you fight an insurgent, they're going to punch at you. They're going to try to bite you. They're going to try to do everything in their power to hurt you.
I know firsthand of what I can do with my hands when I'm in combat. It's a mind frame and a skill set that make us superior to anyone in the world.
The American soldier wants to preserve life. If they have an opportunity to subdue somebody using non-lethal force, they're going to do that. Our soldiers are making those tactical decisions with strategic implications, and you never hear about it. You know why? Because they're making the right decisions.
What sports train the hardest? Soldiers train the hardest. We're taking that ethic and we're putting it to the much more important task of defending our nation.
It's the most highly skilled fighting force in the world, and it's here on display at the 3rd Annual Army Combatives Tournament. I'm Tim Hughes, along with creator of the modern Army Combative program, Matt Larson. First up tonight, the middleweights are set to battle it out at 170. Then it's the big men throwing down in the heavyweight bracket, 205 and up. Let's turn it over to our ring announcer, Chris Shields.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is for 3rd place in the middleweight division in the blue corner. Representing Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and the United States Navy Special Operator 1, Dale Wooden!
Special Operator Dale Wooden making his way to the ring here. You know, I've been all over the world covering mixed martial arts, and I love this event because these guys come ready each and every day, and really, Matt, that's what you tell them. They've got to be ready here. They've got to be ready on the battlefield.
Well, that's it, Tim. This is more than just a sporting event for us. This is a part of a training program to get every soldier trained how to fight for the battlefield.
Navy SEAL Dale Wooden showed a versatile game on his march through the preliminaries, winning 4 straight bouts before his first-place hopes were derailed. He bounced back with a points victory, utilizing his trademark balanced attacking style.
If you try to rely just on boxing, you're going to get taken down. If you try to rely just on wrestling, you're going to get hit. And luckily, I have some amazing guys that I get to work with who really know how to link those bridges together.
And in the red corner, representing Fort Riley, Kansas, Private First Class Marquez Staten.
Here comes Private First Class Marquez Staten, and at the risk of sounding like a broken record, it's a tough Fort Riley team that he trains with every day.
You can see some of the Kansas State pros in the corner there. It should be really good.
He is a wrestler by training, that's his foundation, but has turned that into what he calls ground and pound.
My strengths are definitely on the ground. I'm an experienced wrestler and been practicing jiu-jitsu for about 3 months now, so I definitely want to get on the ground and ground and pound.
Private First Class Marquez Staten will do things the hard way if necessary. Each one of his victories lasted at least 6 minutes, but he ground down his competition with patience and superior conditioning. After stumbling against title match bound Sergeant Aaron Cooper, Staten finished in style to advance to the 3rd place fight. Just a reminder that all of our bouts are scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds as they step to the center for final instructions. They weighed in at 170, but it looks like Wooden may be carrying a couple extra pounds of ink with him today. And people may be wondering, man, what's a Navy guy doing in the middle of an Army tournament?
Well, to be in this championship, you have to be assigned to an Army unit. Dale is a SEAL assigned to the Special Warfare Center.
Everybody knows those Navy SEALs are tough. Let's see how tough he is against Staten here as they step in. Good left hand from Wooden right off the top, and he tags him a second time in the early seconds of this first round.
Yeah, Dale came in second place last year. He lost by armbar to a paratrooper from the 173rd Airborne, so he's pretty tough.
Tied up in the corner and along the ropes, and Wooden tries to get a knee in there. Staten trying to get this fight where he can do his damage, he feels like, on the ground, but unsuccessfully so far. And good right hand there from Wooden, getting the better part of these exchanges. You told me that Wooden's a pretty good wrestler himself.
He is, and I think that Staten's coming in pretty one-dimensional. He definitely wants it on the ground, and Wooden is shutting him down on it.